Hey, well, it's me, Tori, with the SBN and the Small Business Network, episode 532. Hi. Well, I guess when they say sometime when life gives you lemons, you make lemonades, but I choose to make cheesecake. So, I guess it all depends on the spin, the pivot you place on your scenario. So, today's topic is going to be pivoting with a purpose. So, when businesses sometimes brings you setback in your journeys, sometimes you got to turn that strategies into shifts. And you have to align your business purpose to make profits, pretty much. And so, sometimes when your business crumbles, unfortunately, quietly, behind the scene, purpose slowly just rebuilds itself. Sometimes, that's the beauty of miracles in life. And I don't know. So sometimes, I always feel like, with the vision and the value of your business is what's pretty much, I don't know, kind of your foundations, without the visions and the values of why, when, you know, how, you're going to keep moving forward and things of that nature. Without those little strategies, it's like, you know, you got to have something to look forward to, the vision. And then the value is like your family for me, it's my value, of just succeeding for them, for my generations to come. It's usually my dream. I just want to make sure that everybody is good, everybody I know, anybody who's connected to my energy. But to make sure we grow, and it's usually my thing, And sometimes, you just got to keep your faith in mind, I think without my faith, my spiritual beliefs and knowledge, without it, I don't know how far I would have became and gone. I probably would have just given up altogether, with multiple attempts and trials and tribulations and things and all these stepping stones. You would think that one would stop, but, determined. My mother never raised a quitter. I'm not gonna quit now, I done fought too long, fought too hard, and, I just see things actually coming into fruition. So one day, I'm patient, very patient. A lot of times I have to think about my own growth and what do I see in my future. I have no problem with my 9 to 5, love it every day, been there forever. And just to see other visions, sometimes, in the past I probably wouldn't have thought such big goals, but limitless, that's my motto. So I'm not gonna settle for nothing less. Aim for the top, don't settle. I'm not settling. This is not the year for settling at all. So keep being determined, keep striving every day for what you believe. And so affirmations, yoga is always a great practice. It's my daily practice. I love to keep myself in that mindset. And so I will listen to meditation music. It's usually free on YouTube. And I like to listen to binary beats. Get me some good gamma, theta waves, million, trillion, billionaire mindset waves. At least 30 minutes a day. But I work remotely, so I get the luxury of listening to it for hours, but at least 30 minutes of your time. And try to get into the habit of doing affirmations. So I have a few for you to share. So the first one is, I am pivoting my brand. Pivoting my brand. Powerful affirmation right there alone. Another one is, I am restructuring my team. Restructuring my team. Build it new from the ground up if you have to. Make sure that your team is dedicated to you and your goal and your missions. Don't settle for less. It's your investment. Never settle for less. And then I am realigning my energy. I know for myself, I like to take my power back. They say you're at least supposed to take it back every day, but I have to take my power back. Cord cutting rituals, however you choose. You can't have my energy, little vampires. Nah, mine. And just remember that you're in control of your destiny. You know, even for me in the past, just even with my own businesses, and just try to make sure that everything stay aligned. Sometimes things is out of your control. I mean, it's the economy nowadays, and everything is just so, just gotta love it. I mean, I commend all the parents nowadays. I'm just glad my kids are grown. But, people like my daughter and my sons, and it's like, man, it's just making me have a whole new appreciation in life. So feel free to like, comment, and share with your girl. Let me know your thoughts and views. And then also feel free to share this with your fellow bosses. And you just never know what kind of pivotal season they're going through. So here at Tori's Talk, we don't just talk about building businesses, talk about building legacies. So love you guys. May you all have a wonderful day, morning, night, whichever way it may go. And until next time, your girl is out. Have a good day. Until next time.